Hi, hello everyone, and I just wanted to wish you a happy National Cinema Day. I'm recording this on Cinema Day, August 27th, but I doubt it's gonna come out on the same. It's not coming out the same. It's probably gonna come out like a week later, whatever. I just want to say happy Cinema Day, and I want to talk about my favorite movie of 2023 so far. It's definitely up there, probably top 3. Past Lives. Celine Song crafts a story so carefully, so genuinely. It makes me wonder what's going on in her head. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? To be able to craft a story so vulnerable, so mature, I'm sure there's some things here that goes just more than beyond telling a story. It's clear that from a writer's perspective, the story is some sort of closure to herself as well. Past Lives is a story about acceptance, opportunity, and closure. I mean, the title itself is meaning of that, the past lives of ourselves and others, what could have been and what is now. Past Lives is a story about two childhood sweethearts reconnecting 24 years after seeing each other. The first 12 years, they had a virtual reconnecting, but besides a couple of phone calls, they went back to not speaking each other, and after the later 12 years, they are finally physically together again. This story follows an amazing 3-act structure of setting up what could have been, establishing what is now, and letting go of any possibility of it continuing. In a film that actually takes the time to talk to us, actually takes the time to let us breathe in these characters, feel their story, feel their struggles, their abandonment, and their regrets. For a movie that's only an hour and 46 minutes long, it somehow feels longer in the best way possible. We got as much as we could absorb from the world, from the characters, and it left me wanting more. This is probably the best use of the love triangle trope I have seen in a very long time, or ever. Actually, I don't think I ever seen this trope outside of a sitcom or trashy CW dramas, but this movie gave us a really mature way of looking at it, an adult depiction of that trope, and that's all this movie really is. Adult, mature. If you're older, you're probably going to leave this movie thinking about all the opportunities you missed in your life, and hopefully, like Nora, you will be able to move on and accept that it's in the past and you can't do nothing but look forward. If you're younger and watching this movie, you probably want to jump in at any opportunity now. You want to not let go of anything, refuse to let go of anything that could be ending up as a regret. This movie really can resonate with anyone, and that's the most beautiful part about it. Celine Song didn't want to just tell a story, but tell you, and anyone in the theater specifically, that you have one life to live, and whatever you choose to do with it, it could come with any opportunity. Any opportunity could come with limitations, but at the end of the day, it is still your life, and you have to make it on your own, without having to be afraid of what came before or what is going to come after. Nora's big decision in this movie isn't about which romantic partner was the best for her, but more about her finding her own closure and acceptance about who she is. That she made the right call to end things with Haesung in college. That it was the logical thing to do for her in her own circumstances. And that it led her to meeting one of the best people in her life. And in this movie, Arthur, he's a real one. I like this guy. But if you're not the romantic type, don't even think about Haesung as a romantic obstacle. I'm sure if you replace him to be some kind of, let's say, job or opportunity, I'm sure the same message gets across. Don't get trapped in your own self-doubt. This is a movie that's really about more of a bitterness to hope. Like, it's a hopeful bitterness sensation that you get from this movie. Hope that time will reward you for giving it a chance. Time is another really important thing in this movie. Celine Song made it explicitly clear in the ending when Nora walks Haesung to his Uber. Celine Song says, and I quote, "When you draw a timeline, it always works left to right. By walking from right to left, you're walking quite literally into the past. You walk them there, the wind sort of blows her towards the past, and then he gets in the car. And then the Uber, of course, has to drive into the past. She will stand there for a moment, and then she's going to go back home. And every step is going to be a walk towards the future from the past." And that right there, that is just an amazing example of why Celine Song is an amazing director. For a directorial debut, this is better than above average. This is amazing. The way it's shot, the visual storytelling in itself, and the way she breaks down and cries in front of Arthur at the end, which he's for some reason really cool about. I know I wouldn't. It just screams that this movie was written by someone who is emotionally mature, who's an adult that has lived life to the fullest. An adult that has lived their lives and maybe at this point in their lives is true to themselves and doesn't take any BS from anyone, because that's just what this screams, to be honest. There's a million other things about the filmmaking itself that is amazing. The way the movie's shot, edited, score. The score is amazing. Every scene fits it well. It's amazing. But maybe that's a discussion for another video. But I just wanted to share why I love this movie. And I really hope that this video helped you see something new like that you didn't before. With that being said, thank you for watching. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more of this. I love talking about this kind of stuff with you guys, and I would love to take any suggestions of what you want me to talk about in the future, or leave your own thoughts about this movie. Is there something I didn't cover that you wanted me to cover? I mean, there's a lot, it's a short video, but yeah, just let me know. Thank you so much, and have a good day.